Hello, how are you? This is week 9, I think, of the Nursery Rhyme pack, the play series, and we've got Baa Baa Black Sheep. So I've really been looking forward to putting this one together. I have stuck with the black sheep, but we have used it as well for colours. So we're going to make a colour wheel and you can sing it with the different coloured sheep. I think it's so cute. So you've got your 5 sheep there and spin around. It gives your little one some control as well over how they sing the song, changing up the lyrics as well. So we'll put that together soon. I just want to show you these and then I can do the actual putting together in fast forward where needed. So this one is Shave the Sheep. So we're going to finger paint the sheep. I'll start with black paint if I can find some, and then I'm going to get a bit of card and then scrape it off. So you can do it, you can laminate the page first. That won't work if it's just on paper. It's because it's in a display folder that I'll be able to wipe it clean again, and then you can redo the activity. So I think that'll be fun. It looks good in my head. I haven't tried it in real life yet, but we'll see. This one is, so again, something different that I haven't done before. We're going to fold up the bags. So there'll be 3D bags on the page. We're going to put the cotton wool balls in there and put them on the sheep. So we'll do counting and dividing. Let me put that back in there. I won't do that one in fast forward because I want to talk it through. This one is a hand print sheep. So your hand will go that way and the head will be the thumb, and then you've got the 4 legs. I'll do that one in fast forward. This one has the 3D bag again, and we're using a 10 frame, counting to 10. And an addition and subtraction. Obviously you've got a younger toddler, you're probably not going to use this page. You could probably use the top 5 of the 10 frame as well, but I figured while I was doing those activities I might as well add that one too. So you've got an extra activity for Baa Baa Black Sheep. So let me go back to the beginning. This one we are just going to stab. Now I bought my scalpel for the last pack, so I expect you not to be giving it to your toddlers to do this bit. I'm putting some cardboard underneath. If I press hard, it'll go straight through the cardboard and my folder. It's that sharp. I just got it from the craft store, but it's certainly easier than trying to stab it with my kitchen knife each week. So I just do a little cross and we push through the split pin to make our verse picker. Just flip it over and split it. There you go. I love that one. I think it's cute. So we'll chuck that in the front here. Now I'm going to go find some black paint and do this one. I will put this one together and then talk it through. Back in a sec. Hello, I'm back. This one would have worked a whole lot better if I didn't have a ton of ducks and other bits and pieces in the folder. So it probably would be a good idea to laminate this one and then do that wiping activity. So I've just shaved it with a bit of cardboard. So I can still wipe it clean because it's in a display folder. You can see how lumpy this folder is. So yeah, it's just not wiping. I need to do this bit in fast forward. My goodness. It's probably not the nicest paint either. I've used acrylic paint instead of poster paint, so that's probably why. I normally use these and I'm pretty sure they're not acrylics. Yeah, check what paint you're using. I use this stuff. Probably not my best idea. I'm going to go fix this. I'll be back in a sec. These ones are a little bit tricky to put together. So I've just folded both, so dotted lines on each side. Now we put that, it's more fiddly than anything, I think. I haven't really been neat about it. I suppose you could use a tiny stapler there if you didn't want the sticky tape showing. I've just done it like they do on Play School, basically. Sticky tape everywhere. But it seems to, you know, it's not too bad. It does the job. And I don't want to take any longer than I normally already do with these videos, given that I presume you're busy too. Right, so I'm going to move my third bag over a little bit. So I'm just using tape to stick them down on the outside. In my head, it was all nice and neat and, you know, you couldn't see any tape, but reality didn't quite work that way. I'm just going to get, I can't get that. They're a bit close there. There we go. So end result is I've got 3 little bags for wool. So my cotton wool, hang on. My cotton wool is here. So for this activity, we're going to put the wool on the sheep and then divide it into the 3 bags of wool, or bags, yeah? So Obviously it needs to be divisible by 3. So I'm going to start with 3, particularly for our younger ones. Hang on, I'm trying to make this fit. It really doesn't, does it? There we go, you can see half the sheep. So we're going to put 1 in that bag, in number 1, 1 in number 2, and 1 in number 3. So each bag has 1 piece of wool each. We can do it again and count as we go. 1, 2, 3. So we can try with 6. Or you can just put however many on there and see if it divides by 3 evenly. So you can use it a number of different ways, yeah? If you don't want to do the whole division thing, or if that just scares you or whatever else, just count. Just use your numbers and counting as you go. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. So 3 have 1 each. 4. Oops, stuff it in there. 5, 6. Another thing you can do is if you divide it first, so put 1, 2, or 3 balls in your bags, and then your little one can pull them out and count them as they go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The activity, the purpose isn't to get division right, it's to get that language and just build those math concepts. Yeah? Yeah. Now what I didn't think through is I've got this in a folder and now they're 3D. So I know they do it with gift bags at the shops. Collapse them down a little bit. Otherwise I'm just going to have to squash them. Or maybe if I did just squash them that way. That'll do. Oh, that's not too bad. And then they pop back up again. There you go. All right, so my wool can go back in there. I'm going to do my hand print sheep. Now, using that acrylic paint was pretty nasty. I really should have thought of that. I always use washable paints. This one we're going to make the bag again. I'll do that later. Let's do the handprint sheet first. I am going to use the acrylic. I'll do it in fast forward because I'm going to have to go wash my hands halfway through anyway. Hang on. All right, there's my handprint. I got all excited. I figured I might as well just do it with both hands, but your kids might have fun painting their hands with a paintbrush. And then I clapped and I've splattered it all with black. But this is on Pinterest or somewhere else it looked like a sheep. Mine's got ginormous legs. So let's, do you reckon we can woolly him up a little bit? We can try. So I'm going to grab some wool and glue, cotton balls, and we'll woolly up the sheep and try and make him cute because he's supposed to be cute. This is his head over here. Hang on, if we do that, I probably should have pushed like these parts of my fingers down more. Make sure you do that with your kid. Or we can have a giant ball of a sheep. There we go. I need to go get an art line and we'll add some, oh hang on, what have we got here? Black with little sheepy ears. How do ears look? So, maybe some boggle eyes and he'd be cute. Oh, I'm pushing it. Hang on. I found some boggle eyes. He might be cute in his own way. In the end. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'd love to see how yours turn out because this is some special looking sheep here. I must have really long fingers or hands or something. I'm pretty sure it looked cuter with a kid's hand because they've got stubby little hands. But look at his face. Yeah. All right, I'll be back again. Okay, so this one we are counting to 10 with our 10 frame and we can use the cotton balls, which I have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you have a toddler who, you know, they don't know their numbers up to 10, start with 5 or even start with 3. Start wherever you need to. With the 10 frame, cover up the bottom half if you need to as well. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the activity can simply be putting them on and counting as you go. Yes, particularly for your younger ones who are learning their numbers. We can then do that again. So adding as we put it in, or counting, sorry, upwards. 1, 2, 3, and so on, all the way to 10. Or we can do it as a subtracting, so we're always counting by the 10 frame. So we've counted to 10, we're then going to count backwards, and as we take them away, so I've got 9, we're going to put them in the bag. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, it's getting a bit full, 3, 2, it's overflowing now, 1, so we've got 1 left. Now there's 0, none left. Yeah? And these cotton balls might be big fat ones. If you can get smaller ones or even pom-poms, you could use as well. Or balls of Play-Doh, that could be messy once you get them in the paper bag there. And then just practicing counting them backwards and forwards in. Yeah? This one is a good one for visually understanding addition and subtraction as well. It was up there in my folder, but it was getting so fat that I could no longer use it. So I've just put it down a few pages back. So this one we can use writing as far as writing on and doing the sums, which we can wipe clean in the display folder, or you can use counters or Play-Doh bowls. I wouldn't be getting kids under 4 to write unless they really want to. I'm just going to do it for something different, and I don't have counters in front of me. So we'll put our number down here. So you can put the numbers and then get your little one to fill in the 10 frame, again, depending on their age. So I'm going to go 3 and 2. So we want to know what it equals, and I'm going to add them. So 3 plus 2 equals, I'll do it down here as well actually, so we've got a full sum. So we want to know what the answer is here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 plus 2. So a counting on strategy for addition. So we've got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep going. 4, 5 equals 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to put that this side. There we go. Sorry, didn't even see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in counting on, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can check it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I've copied them over, and my number 5 goes there. So you can obviously with these add bigger numbers as well, up to 30. No, it's not designed for that, so we're looking for the biggest number to be 10 because our equal side on this side is a 10 frame. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. All right, I am done for this week, I'm pretty sure. So we did the shave, the sheep, we did the 3 bags full. That's the one I'm working on now. Oh no, that was the handprint one. Then the counting to 10, and then the additional one there. That's it for this week. I will talk to you soon. See ya.